What's up, guys? This is Nox, and we're gonna start from my house. Well, I guess it'd be Link's house, but since we named it Nox, you know. Anyway, all right. So you're joining me for the continuation of the Let's Play through The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Let's start right here. If you remember where we left off, we were on our way to get the Zora flippers, but I didn't have enough rupees. We need 500. So I think we're going to take a minor detour to grab another very important item and grab some rupees along the way. So I'm going to head down here to Lake Hylia, see how this works out. I feel like I'm doing terrible. I can't think of anything to say. Normally, like, oh, I just filled that up, and then I get hit. But, so we're going to bomb this one area right here. I forgot about this. Normally I grab this after the second dungeon because it's nice and close and don't have to worry about it, but let's see if we can shoot these guys. Don't really... Oh, now he wants to move. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get... There's one. Alright. Out of arrows. Okay. I'm gonna do this the easy way. Since we have the Master Sword now, whenever we're full health we can easily shoot little beams and laser beams out of our sword. So we're gonna try and get a heart real quick. There we go. This will be way easier now. Don't have to waste arrows anymore. Just walk in here and so much easier. Look at that. So much faster. Just assuming that we can hit him. Oh, never assume, by the way. You always make an ass out of you and me. Oh, bet you haven't heard that before. Just kidding. Anyway. So it figures everything would drop rupees now that we need rupees, but check this guy. Take some rupees, don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay? Oh, 300, there we go. So we're gonna do all this, get our free stuffs. Wow, this guy is loaded. He's chilling at a cave. Just all alone. Whatever, I don't have to stay here. Alright, so now we're gonna go on to Lake Hylia, like I mentioned. Ooh, almost hit him. I don't want to do that. So we have to get our fantastic ice rod. This thing is just amazing. So awesome. If you, later on, well, in the Dark World, I'm sure I'll mention this again, but whenever you freeze a certain enemy, if you destroy the enemy with... Oh, it didn't even give it to me. If you destroy the enemy with a hammer after they're frozen, it will give you magic. It's just a little fun tidbit in the game. But, whatever. So, first, there's a little secret here. We're gonna go down in here, see what's up. This guy is loaded too. Look at these. Well, not nearly as loaded as the other guy, but... Apparently you can earn a lot of rupees by defeating enemies. No one ever knew this. Why random items? Random items drop from animals and creatures. We will never know. Yes. It looks very frozen in here. I wonder why. Oh man. Now we have the ice rod. The ice rod is spectacular. It's definitely one of my favorite things ever. And like I said, if you're ever out of magic, it's the fastest way to fill that up. Alright. Now we're gonna move on this way. I'm gonna go back to where I just came from because I actually forgot to grab something else. But oh yeah, look at that, full magic. Too bad I'm already full and it doesn't matter. So we're gonna keep running, keep running. Had to go over to this little swamp thing over here so we can do the awesome. Get ourselves a piece of heart right here. All right. So when you go, they tempt you right here with a chest, but don't do that. It's a waste. I mean, well, you can always go out, come back in, and then get it, but we're not gonna bother. There's nothing important in there. I don't remember. I think it's bombs. It's dumb. Let's put it that way. Not nearly as cool as what's waiting for us out here. And actually, this will be a nice little other trick here. While we're here, these guys, if you cut under them and talk to them, they give you items, which is pretty cool. And if you grab a fish that's bouncing here, and you go drop them off, oh, Don't drop them off when you get hit by an arrow, but drop them off in deep water. They say, "Hey man, thanks, take some rupees." So you get free rupees. Just a fun little tidbit. And while I'm over here and I'm missing a heart, I might as well go to this fairy fountain over here that we just unlocked on the way down. Get our refill, and now we're gonna head back to the Zora fountain, or Zora domain, I guess, and see if actually, oh yeah, I forgot that we gave the witch the mushroom from the Lost Woods, so we might be able to get our powder too, which would be awesome, because it's a pain to wait for them to turn that mushroom into the powder. As you can see, we are stacked on some rupees now. This is just... alright. Waste of time. But yeah, stacked on rupees. I mean, you cap at 999, so... you know, it's whatever. We're about to blow a whole bunch of them, though. That's the bad thing, I guess. Oh, and I just thought... we're gonna have to go grab an additional bottle. God, there's so much stuff in this game. Alright, let's see if... I wonder... thank you, come back. Alright, let's see if it's ready. Oh, it is. Look at that. Just pure awesomeness. Magic powder is definitely worth getting. It is amazingly awesome. So yeah, guys, it's pretty cool. I can't wait for Skyward Sword. The only problem is that I don't have a Wii. I know. I'm sure all you guys are like, oh my god, why? Why would you not? Well, I mean, meh. I've usually been more of a Xbox, PlayStation, that sort of thing. I mean, granted, I've always been a fan of Nintendo. Mario and Link, just Donkey Kong, all the classics. You can never go wrong with that. Oh, there's a piece of heart over there. We're going to grab that after. Oh, after we don't fail and jump in the water over and over and over. But yeah, I've always been a fan of the classics, but just the Wii never had anything that I really wanted until now. Because Zelda. I mean, it's Zelda. How could you not? Yeah, I mean, seriously. These guys get very annoying. Oh, here we go. And now, the earthquake! Oh. Big ass Zora. Wahaha! What do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask me? Just want flippers. Wow, you are steep. Guess I'll give you the 500 rupees. That's why we had to go get them. As you can see, they're super expensive. But we made sure to pick up rubies on the way down. And now, the awesome thing is, we can swim. Don't need to swim when you can run on the shallow water, though. And that piece of heart that we saw on the way in is right here. Go ahead and grab that, and we will continue on outside, because we have to go to this waterfall that's out here that I mentioned in the last clip and couldn't actually go to due to not being able to buy my flippers. But now that I have them, I'll show you the awesome sauce of the waterfall here. Basically, you can drop items into it, and this fairy that's in here, she gives you better items. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade our boomerang and probably our shield. So throw an item, we'll throw a boomerang. And she's going to pop out and she says, "Hey, did you throw this in here?" And you say, well, no one else is around, so I guess maybe, unless it fell from the ceiling. Maybe. I thought you could... there we go, yeah. I was gonna say, I didn't think you had to go back out to do it. If you throw an empty bottle in, she'll refill it with some green potion, which will restore your magic full. But I don't like that stuff. I'd rather have fairies or blue pots, something. So, she likes an honest person? Yeah, hell yeah, I threw my shield in there. Oh, I got that upgraded too. Now I can defend against fireballs. Just made myself think of Dragon... on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just... Anyway, you can use these, and these will warp you around, which is spectacular. Go see what we got going on in here. This warped us to Lake Hylia. This is the thing I was talking about earlier, where if you drop rupees in, they make you, or well, upgrade stuff. So we'll drop 20. It increased, blah blah blah. We have good luck. Basically, you can continue to drop stuff in there, and it will allow you to upgrade arrows and bombs, but not gonna worry about that. But because we took that portal, we are gonna head right up here, because this is amazing. And everyone should, I think actually, yeah, it is over here. Okay. Yeah, don't get confused by the Zora whirlpools. I've tried to jump in those before I knew where the whirlpools were. And instead of Zora comes out and greets you with a fireball to the face. So you don't want that. But yeah, so you're going to follow this over here because we have to go to this main bridge right here. And there's a guy sleeping under here. We're going to go wake him up because he doesn't need this. He's like, yo, what's up? I'll just give you this bottle. I'm camping anyway. It don't matter. It don't matter at all. And you're like, oh, sweet. Well, awesome, because I believe that gives us 3. Alright. So now we're going to head back to Hyrule Castle. Although, looking at the time here, oh, don't hit. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I guess on the next episode, we will be going to Hyrule Castle the second time to defeat the Wizard Aghanim. I don't know if we'll, well, temporarily defeat him. Let's put it that way. And oh, I don't have hearts. I thought I could shoot at the crow there. But anyway, alright guys, well thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.